man's made it. Get ready to rush the cabin. We can't stand them off.
The Indians have chased Crosby and he's been away.
Good. It was my friend Thundercloud. I did him a good turn once.
Hold it, man. They quit chasing us. Well, what about them burning powder kegs? I didn't hear no explosion.
They were burning all right. Houston must have put out the fire.
And we're going back for Grant and the girl.
And run into them Indians again?
Oh, they'll take care of it. They don't get us all right.
Come on, boys.
Come on.
All's clear, folks.
Let's get away from here.
Hold on a minute. I want to check this place over. I want to find out who's behind the men that brought us here.
That's easy. 3 of them were Bart Eaton's men.
They couldn't be, Tex. You remember Bart Eaton quarreled with his men and drove them away from the wagon train.
That quarrel looked mighty fishy to me, Mary.
But if it is Bart Eaton, what's his game?
Trying to get possession of your mine. He has to work undercover because he also wants to marry your sister.
I'll never marry him.
Well, if you do marry, my life won't be worth a plug nickel.
What do you mean, Tom?
If anything happens to me, you'd inherit the mine, wouldn't you?
Ante, Nebobica.
Here comes Thundercloud and his men. I wonder if those bandits gave him the slip.
Maybe the Indians killed them.
I don't think so. Thundercloud's tribe are trying to live at peace with the whites. They don't kill unless they have to. Much obliged, Thundercloud. You got here just in the nick of time.
No can catch Batman. Come back, see if you're all right.
Yeah, we're all right, thanks. This is the friend I've been looking for, Tom Grant.
You're Squassy?
No, she's my friend's sister.
Your friends, my friends.
That goes for me too, Thundercloud.
What you do now?
We've got business in Gold Creek.
Batman maybe come back. We're right with you.
Good. Let's get our horses.
Well, that's it, huh? The Indians are Tex Houston's friend. He must have sent for them.
We can't attack that mob. We wouldn't have a chance.
We'd better get back to town before they do.
Yeah, Bart Eaton will skin us alive for letting Grant and his sister get away. We better split up before we get back to town.
Yeah, and pretend we don't know each other.
Well, over here.
Indians, stop here.
All right, Thundercloud. And we won't forget what you've done for us.
You bet. If you ever need help, call on me.
What now?
We're going in to have a little talk with the sheriff.
Go ahead now, show up on it.
See if the boys don't talk. And stick pretty close till I have a talk with Dagger.
It's your man, Eden.
Crosby?
Yeah.
He must have finished the job or he wouldn't be here. Let him in. They got Grant to sign the deed, eh?
No. Tex Houston busted in on us with a bunch of Indians.
Indians? How'd Houston get hooked up with them?
It's something I can't answer. We had to run for our lives.
You bungler. So you let Grant and the girl escape, eh?
Stow that. I handle my own men.
Get this, Eaton. Anytime I go into a deal, I've got something to say how it's handled.
Go on, Crosby. Tell me how it happened.
What do we care how it happened? They slipped through our fingers. And any one of you who's mixed up in this thing can be recognized by Houston and the others. Didn't you have brains enough to stay out of town?
Well, I had to come here to report, and I thought...
I'll do the thinking from now on. Now round up your men and clear out.
Just where would you say we'd go, Mr. Daggett?
Get back to the hideout. That's the last place Houston would expect to find you.
Oh, so you do use your head occasionally, don't you, Mr. Eaton? Now stay up there till you hear from us.
Or until the Indians drive us out, eh?
We'll try Daggett's place first. If the men you were after are in town, they'll probably show up there.
That lets me out. I'll do some shopping and meet you later.
All right, Mary.
Did all the men get out of town?
Yes.
All of them? You're sure of that?
Yes, I told you.
See you, Adam?
No. Probably taken to cover by now.
Well, hello, Sheriff. Hope you're not here on official business. Glad to see you, Tex.
Oh, Daggett.
Well, Grant, how are you? That mine of yours must be keeping you pretty busy. We don't see you here very often.
You ain't seen Tom because a bunch of highbinders has had him out in the hills trying to force him to sign away his claim.
What's that? Is this true, Grant?
Absolutely, Daggett.
Did you know any of them?
Yeah, some of them came in on the wagon train. A fellow by the name of Crosby and a couple of pals of his, Ben and Joe.
Well, I've seen them in here. Was there any more?
Yes, but I don't know their names, except a fellow named Merkel that bought my grub.
Merkel. No, I don't seem to place him. But you can depend upon me, Sheriff. And the first time one of them steps their foot in this saloon, I'll tip you off.
Thanks, Ace. I knowed we could count on you.
Will you boys have a drink?
Some other time, Daggett. Just now, Tom and I are busy chasing down these crooks.
Well, I certainly wish you luck, boy.
Thanks.
Did Merkel clear out with the rest?
Merkel?
No. You'll hang us all yet with your blundering. Do you know where he is?
Breed will know. They came in town together. I'll send Breed to warn Merkel at once.
Strong for me. I'd have bet anything we'd have found that whole gang right there in Daggett's place.
Well, they must be in town someplace. Let's scatter out and look for them.
All right, Tex, I'll take this side of the street.
Good.
I'll mosey along over here.
Come on, Merkel.
All right, Merkel, talk fast. Who paid you to help carry me off?
What are you talking about? I never saw you before.
You've got just 10 seconds to save your life by talking or hang with Crosby and the others.
How do I know you won't let me hang? Even if I do talk.
You don't. You've got to take my word.
All right. I'll spell it. There are two of them in it. What's all the shooting, Grant?
Listen, there's a killer getting away. Don't stop me.
No, wait a minute, Tom.
What's this
Now,
about a
wait.
killing? Oh, it's you. Wouldn't be that man I saw you chasing a few minutes ago.
Yes, that's the man. Come on, he went this way.
Wait a minute. Mind if I look at your gun?
Sure not.
What are you getting at?
Barrel's warm. Just been fired.
Sure it has.
Man, the killer didn't go that way. The killer's right here.
Are you accusing me?
One of you get the sheriff. Well, but go on, get him.
Now, wait a minute.
Come on.
I knew you didn't want anything to happen to Grant, so
You did exactly right, Braid.
You sure Merkel didn't talk?
not a chance.
Bart, we better see what the law's doing about it.
Hey, you fix up your wound. Start back for the hideout as soon as you can.
Now make sure you're not seen. For remember, you are a marked man.
Tex! Well, any luck?
No, not yet. Every one of those men seemed to have disappeared.
Well, maybe Tom has learned something.
Got away.
It's Tom!
Hey, Sheriff! Sheriff!
Tom!
What does this mean?
It's Tom Grant.
Sorry, Houston, but your friend Grant got a little careless with his trigger finger.
It's worse than that. He shot down an unarmed man in cold blood.
You've no right to say that. It isn't true, and you know it.
He couldn't do such a thing.
Listen, Sheriff. Don't talk anymore, Tom.
Well, whether he talks or not, if there's any law in this camp, he'll hang for murder.
Come on, young fella.
Come on, Bart, I'll buy you a drink. Looks like you need one.
Wait a minute. Somebody followed us. You fellas go ahead. Come on, I got him. On the cloud? What are you trailing us for?
Me no trail. Well, what are you waiting for?
He'll be more useful to us alive than dead.
I don't see how.
Then make him tell us what Houston's plans are. And why he helped Houston get away with Tom Grant. Tie him up.
This court is now open. The people versus Tom Grant. Call the first witness.
I saw Grant chasing Merkel down the street.
I heard the shot and saw Grant running away from the scene of the crime.
Grant's gun was still warm. One shot had been fired.
I took a shot at the killer as he was running away. Hit him in the right hand.
Merkel was unarmed. He had no chance to defend himself.
The jury has found you guilty of willful murder. And you are sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Tex, we've just got to find that man that shot Merkel.
He killed Merkel to silence him, so we know he's one of the gang.
And that wounded right hand would identify him. But I've searched everywhere. By George, the hideout. The cabin they held you prisoner.
But they wouldn't take him there, Tex.
That's the last place they'd hide.
Listen, the leader of this outfit is smart, and that's just the place they would take him. And I'm going to find out.
Boss, what's he doing here? What's the trouble, Bart?
Everything. They'll hang Tom Grant tomorrow morning unless we can do something to stop it.
Can't Daggett stop it?
No, he's afraid of public opinion. The only thing I can think of is to raid the jail.
With only 6 men and Breed wounded?
It's got to be done. If they hang Grant, I'll lose any hold I have over Mary Grant. And we'll lose the mine.
Something's up. Here comes Joe.
Indians! Indians are coming!
What are they coming here for?
It must be after our prisoner.
Prisoner?
Yes, Thundercloud, the chief's son. We caught him. Let's get inside, boys, and cover up that trap door.
Fran, you and Blackie get outside. Keep your eyes peeled. We might have to send for help.
My son Thundercloud come here. No come back. What you do with him?
He isn't here.
Now look.
Sure. Go ahead.
You see, Chief? He ain't here.
Where my son? He come here with white man.
Now listen, Chief. The white man he came here with was Tex Houston. Houston took your son prisoner. He's holding him in town at Daggett's Gold Dollar Saloon.
If you no talk true, I come back.
What's the idea of that story?
An Indian attack on Daggett's Saloon is just what we need to cover our raid on the jail.
What about Rand and Blackie, the Daggett's men?
Leave him here with Breed to guard the prisoner. We'll go through Lone Jack Cut and get in town before the shooting starts.
Spomoke Takawa.
Hey, Blackie.
Yeah.
Lend me a hand here, will you? This doggone well must be 100 feet deep.
The well's all right. It's stopping that slug from Tom Grant that's got you down.
Yeah? Well, the hangman will take care of Grant tomorrow.
Hey, hold this. I'll hold it for you. You keep guard.
Drop it, Breed.
Houston!
Come here.
Where's your horse? Point, don't talk. Turn around.
Hey, Blackie.
Yeah.
Lend me a hand here, will you? This doggone well must be 100 feet deep.
The well's all right. It's stopping that slug from Tom Grant that's got you down.
Yeah? Well, the hangman will take care of Grant tomorrow.
Hey, hold this. I'll tow this for you. You keep guard.
Drop it, Breed.
Houston.
Come here.
Where's your horse? Point, don't talk.
Turn around.
Well, I guess that'll hold him for a while.
Well, that sure put Houston out of the way, huh?
A good job, Breed. And none too soon. Go take a look at our prisoner. While Blackie and me scout around for a while. Maybe Houston had someone with him.
All right, Ryan.
Hey, what's the idea? Daggett's got to know about this. I'm hightailing it for town. Not without me, you ain't. The Indians might come back. I'll call Breed. No. He's one of Eaton's men. He'd be dangerous company for you and me right now. If the Indians get him, so much the better. You're right. Let's get our horses.
My father has spotted out to take your scalp for this.
We'll never find you. As soon as we get word from the boss, we're going out of here.
Where me go?
I don't know. Where do dead Indians go?
Agate.
Diaz.
Hello, Breed. You are going to hang for killing Merkel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Turn around. Your hand. That's where Tom Grant said he plugged you.
Grant was sentenced for that murder himself. His testimony didn't stand.
No, maybe not, but mine will. I heard you admit the crime to Blackie out there by the well. Now get down south. busy. Untie him. What are you doing here, Thundercloud?
I trail them like you tell. They catch me. My father come, they hide me here.
You mean Spotted Elk knows they've been holding you a prisoner? Well, what'll he do?
Make war on white men.
He'll attack Gold Creek?
As Spotted Elk a great chief, if white men take his son.
By George, you're right. Tie Breed up. We're heading for town.
My father and men turn off here.
Then he's not going to raid Gold Creek.
Track show only 10 men. My father go village, get more brave, fight Gold Creek.
The tracks are still fresh. Maybe you can catch him at the village. If you don't, come to Gold Creek as quick as you can.
Hold it. What's the matter? Indians. Spotted Elk. He's got his whole tribe out looking for his son. Well, he's sure on the warpath. Looks like they're headed for Gold Creek. He'll wipe out the whole town. Well, we can't stop him. Let's get under cover over there till they go by.
Keep under cover right here.
Horses coming. Tex Houston. He's got Breed prisoner. Houston, alive. If he makes Breed talk, we're finished. He stopped. He's wise to us.
What's the matter, Scout? Something ahead?
That settles it. Come on.
We're burning leather, hombre. You better hang on to that saddle. Keep going, Scout.
here.
Up, look, Chama! Acastios, I can get one. I'll take one. Get still.
Coming, boss. Spotted elk and 10 braves.
Good. Be ready to move. Got to tune the firing gun.
Right.
Coffee. You get your hands on Grant.
I know what to do, Bart.
Spotted Elk and his warriors are coming down the street.
Indians?
Indians! Where I come from, no Indians can get into town that way, I'll show you.
Sit down. Gunshot now would endanger the lives of every man, woman, and child in town. Now remember, men, no gunplay. Keep your hand off that gun.
All right.
What do you make of it, Judge?
First time I've ever seen Spotted Elk and his braves come into Gold Creek.
I'm going to find out what it's all about. You stay here. White man, very glad to see you come to Gold Creek, Spotted Elk.
I come to speak with white man named Daggett.
That's me, Chief. What do you want?
Where my son, Thundercloud.
Your son? Well, how should I know?
White man Houston taken prisoner in that place.
Well, you're crazy. White man took your son. He certainly didn't bring him here.
Wait. Let my son go, or we'll go in there and take him.
I tell you, your son isn't here. You better go find Houston.
The Indians are coming in.
Indians!
Don't shoot it.
Indians! Let me at a man. I can lick any Indian that ever lived. Let me at him.
Ain't no ballroom brawl. It's Indians. Listen to them yell.
Indians?
What do you mean, want?
You know what we want. Bring out Tom Grant.
Ah, don't act like a lot of fools. Let the law take its course.
We ain't got no time to argue, Sheriff. Bring him out. Open up, Sheriff. You ain't got a chance and you know it. You better give him up quiet, like.
Who is it, Sheriff?
That's your brother. You gotta get help, quick. The back door.
I'll get Judge Lawrence.
Who are they, Sheriff? I don't know. Had their faces covered with scars. Vigilantes, I reckon.
Vigilantes?
Stand them off much longer.
You're right. I guess here's where we lose our scout.
will you? She's not hurt. She's just fainted.
There's a bunch of Indians in the back. I gotta have some more men.
All right, take 2 or 3.
What you do, my son Thundercloud?
Thundercloud? He went back to the village to find you.
White men say you make him prisoner. Where is he?
They speak with forked tongue. What I say is true.
He killed your son. He lied. I show you where he is.
You killed my son. You die too. What's going to up here, one?
Your son is alive, I tell you. He went back to the village. He's still helping me.
Yeah, it's bit to talk, I'm going to up here, one. Je står näst till några. Jag ska stiga upp det. Come on.
Thanks, Chief. Then we're friends?
Good up there. I think smoking me my copiers. Get.
Where's my prisoner? Breathe. Him gone. Which way? Me don't know. Let's find him. Come on.